Margie, this is it. I love you very much.
Oh, well, that's nice. Maybe that would be nice.
And we'll do one more again. Good. What I want you to do is turn your head. Those two are married, but not to each other.
Hello to Charles and Margie.
Oh, hello.
We're pleased to be here. Bye.
Yes. Tnoim is a contract of engagement which indicates that the chassan and kala have completed all their deliberations and negotiations prior to the chasana and are ready to get married. And in order to ensure that that is going to take place, two individuals are assigned as guarantors to ensure that the chassan and kala are going to actually come when we are all here, when they claim they're going to come for the chuppah. So this is the responsibility of those guarantors. We're asking Mr. Gross to serve as guarantor for his son to ensure that he comes to the chuppah, and Dr. Levitan to serve as guarantor to ensure that his daughter comes to the chuppah. Is that agreeable to you both?
Yes.
Right? You're responsible. Okay. Now, that having been cleared, I'm going to make a kinyan before the two witnesses. With this kinyan, you will acquire my talis. The last chassan this morning didn't give me back the handkerchief, so I have to use a talis for the kinyan. Gave it back, I put it down somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to establish a kinyan, and with that, you will establish your responsibility to fulfill the guarantees within the Tanakh. Okay? Grab onto this talis. This is now yours, and you are accepting responsibility for the Tanakh. Correct? Correct. And if you grab onto this, you are accepting this talis, and with that, you accept responsibility to be a guarantor. Correct? All right. You can keep it or give it back, whatever you'd like. All right. Good. All right. Mazel tov. All right. And what we will do is we will now fill in. You can witness that, gentlemen. All right. Having completed the Tanoim, I will now read the Tanoim. Following the reading of the Tanoim, the two mothers will break this plate. All right. The purpose, of course, to signify two things. Number one, as the breaking of the glass, it's a reminder of Korban Bayis. Secondly, it is an irrevocable act, just as the plate is broken and it can't be put back together. So too, the Tanoim, in reverse logic, once written, cannot be broken. Hamagid mereishis acharis hu yitain shem tovu sheris l'divrei abris vatnoim shenidbru v'husnu bein hanei shnei atzdadim hainu mitzad oechon Rav Moshe Zev ben Chaim Alter omed mitzad beno Achoson B'Tzalel David ben Moshe Zev mitzad hasheni Rav Mordechai Fishel ben Horav Shlomo Yehuda Leib Halevi omed mitzad Bito Hakalo Absula Moras Masha Bas Rus ben Mordechai Fishel Halevi asher kvar niskaimu kol hachiyuvim mitzad Achoson lahakalo וכן נסקיימו כל החיובים מצד הקלו לאחוסם. ואין להם זה על זה שום טענוס ותביעות, אבל נשאר עוד לסקיים, מה שהחוסן הנזכר למעלה, יישא את הקלו הנזכרו למעלה בחופה וקידושין כדס משה וישראל ביום אחד בשבוס, Shmona Yom L'Chodesh Tammuz Shnas Chameshes Alofim U'Shvameos V'Chamishim V'Shalosh V'Al Yavrichu V'Al Yalimu Lo Zom Mizo V'Lo Zom Mizeh Shum Avrachos Momon Shaba'olam Elo Yishletu Minitzeon Shava V'Shava V'Shalom V'Shava Kederach B'nei Torah V'Yirei Hashem Yisborach Kol Ze Nase B'Deo Shleimo M'Sheves V'Konino Min Shnei Atzdodim Al Koman She'Tekosum B'Fur Shrael B'Mona B'Kosher L'Miknei Bei V'Kol Shorir V'Kayom Nu'um Nu'um Chaim Ben Yoel Eid Nu'um Shmuel Zanvil Ben Yaakov Eid. Break it.
This is against the nature of a Jewish brother to do this.
Back of the chair.
Back of the chair.
Either that or the fireplace.
Totally against the jam. There you go. Good shot.
That's what's going to happen if he doesn't. No, it wasn't good enough. Let's do another take.
Oh, am I on tape? And I
We are about now to proceed with the next stage at our Chassan's Titch, which is the first actual step within the ceremony that will lead to the Chasana itself, no longer preliminaries, and that is, of course, the signing by the witnesses of the Ksuba after you accept all that is within. I've told you what we've discussed, the content of the Ksuba. We discussed the amount, that it's a number of thousands of dollars, 10, 20, whatever it may be, that you accept, correct, as responsibilities, both within the marriage and beyond.
And Margie will pay.
Seven figures.
How do you like that? Fully agreed? Fully agreed. Okay, then you will acquire this talus, if you will. All right, and
You could actually need one of these now.
you can have it if you like. I'm giving it to you. All right, lift it. All right, and with that, you are acquiring this and accepting the responsibilities of the ksuba. The witnesses hear that, correct?
Yes, I am accepting.
Good. All right, you want it? Okay. All right. I am now filling in the kuf of the kanina to make it complete. And you may sign the vote.
No return. No deposit, no return?
No deposit. Right.
Halfway through, this one right
The next step is minion. Right? And then he says the minhag.
I make sure to check with my wife.
While we're having the mix with this, let's have a punch. So let's go down a minute and I'll figure out what So, gentlemen, we're davening mincha at this time. All right.
So you see my piano that used to work at my apartment. Yeah, because I had
Charles and Margie, our dear Chassan and Kala, we welcome you beneath the chuppah with excitement and joy. May the love mirrored in your eyes and the warmth that surrounds you today characterize your life for years to come. We proceed now with the first section of the chuppah ceremony, the kiddushin, the betrothal or sanctification, as I ask Mr. David Pearl to join us beneath the chuppah at this time.
Yes, it does. Yes, I do.
Okay, it's Shavapruta. You're not related to the Chassan and Kala in any way?
No.
Got it? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al ha'arayos v'yasar lanu es ha'arusos v'yitir lanu es hanesuos lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Amen.
At Mikudeshet Li Bitabad Azu Zu Kedat Moshe Israel. We call upon Rabbi Alan Schwartz, Mora Diasra of Congregation Oed Tzedek in New York, for the reading of the Ksuk. B'echad b'Shabbos Shmona Yomim l'Chodesh Tammuz Shnas 5,753 L'Bria Solom L'Minyan Shenu Monin Kan, Englewood, New Jersey. Echa Chosin B'Tzalel David Ben Moshe Ze'ev Omar Lo L'Hado Rus Bas Mordechai Fishel Halevi Havili Ve'intu Kedas Moshe V'Yisrael Va'ana Afalach V'Okir V'Ezon V'Afarnes Yisichilichi Kehilchas Guvrin Yehudain The Polchin Umokrin V'Zonin V'Afarneson L'Nisheon B'Kushta V'Yahivna Lichi Ksaf Dechazi lichi midrabanan mezunaichi kususaichi v'supukaichi u'meyala v'osaichi ka'ora kol ara u'tzvias maras masha rus v'habalele intu v'dan nedunya dan al-halaslemi bein nesha bein b'ksaf bein b'zav bein b'tachshitin b'monei de levushi b'shemusha de'ira v'shemusha de'arsa hakol kibel alav b'tzalel David chasandanan b'chamishim zekukim kesef tzaref u'tzvi b'tzalel David chasandanan v'hosif lalim min delay od 50 zekukim kesef tzaref Acherim kenegdan sachakol mea zekukim kesef tzaref. V'kach omar b'tzalel David chasandanan achvayish ta'aksufta do nedunya den v'tosefta do Kiblis alay val al yarsei b'Yisrael yispar mikol shvar arag nichsin v'kinyonin de'isli tchos kol shmaya. De kanoyu de osir dan olamikna. Nachosin de isla hon achrayas u de lesla hon achrayas. Kul hon yehon achroin varvon lefroim min hon stark sufta da ne dunya den v'to sefta da. Min noi v'afilu min glima dal kaspoi b'chayev v'osir chayai. Min yom denanu la'olam v'achrayas v'chomer stark sufta da ne dunya den v'to sefta da. Kibel alav betzala David chasandanan kechomer kol shtori ksuftos v'to seftos. The Nahagin Divnos Yisrael Asuyin Kitikun Chachamenu Zal, the Lokas Machtu, the Lokatov Sedishtari, the Konina Min Betzalel David ben Moshe Ze'ev Chasandanan, Lemoras Masha Rus Bas Mordechai Fishel HaLevi, Al Kol Ma Dekosav Meforish, Le'el B'mana Dekosher Le'miknaya Be, Akol Shari V'Kayam Ne'um, Mendel Lazer ben Yeshua HaLevi, Eid Ne'um, Isser ben Ephraim, Eid.
Charles and Margie, our Chassan and Kala. Before continuing with the climactic Sheva Brachot under the chuppah, we pause for a moment to capture this moment beneath the chuppah. You couldn't have picked a nicer week for a chasana. This coming Shabbat, we will read a sentence that has characterized Jewish marriages from time immemorial. Bilam, the sorcerer, stands on a crest overlooking the encampment of the Jewish people and recites, Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, mishken osecha Yisrael. How beautiful are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. How significant that two very different terms are used to describe the Jewish home in that statement. Ohel, tent, signifies change and flux and movement. Mishkan speaks to us of stability, steadfastness, and permanence. These terms are not used by happenstance. For the Torah is telling us that in order to succeed, in order to reach its fullest potential, a Jewish home must be both a Mishkan and an Ohel. On the one hand, the home that you build together must be a Mishkan. It must be a sea, an island of stability in a sea of turbulence. It must be a wonderful place to which you can return from the outside world for unconditional love. It must be a home that is based upon the steadfast principles of our people and that resounds to the sounds of Shabbos and Yontif and all that is good and fine with our tradition in the face of a changing society. And yet at the same time, your home must also be an Ohel. It should never be static or stagnant. You who care about each other must encourage each other to grow. It must be a home of challenge, where you are constantly involved in the wonder of discovery, constantly learning about yourselves, about each other, and about the home that you are building. The home must also be an Ohel. It's a formidable task. It's not easy. And yet it's one for which you are so well prepared. Firstly, because of the homes from which you come. Charles, I don't have to tell you the place of high esteem that your family has within our community. Murray and Benita Gross are known within our community and beyond as individuals who place the highest priority on Jewish belief, tradition, and practice. The example of communal involvement that they've shown, their constant interest in doing what is proper and right within our tradition, combined with an integrity and a fineness that establishes friendships within this community and beyond, they have set wonderful examples for you. It's an example that is set by your extended family as well. And we welcome with joy your grandmother, Florence Levine, as we wish her a Mazal Tov as well. Margie, the reputation of your family precedes you to the chuppah. The rabbis who are present have shared with me the place of high esteem that your family occupies within the various communities in which they are involved. They have set for you an example of academic achievement, of professional accomplishment, of community involvement, of giving to others in unstinting fashion in so many ways. And they have encouraged you to grow and to develop to your fullest potential. Your extended family, a rabbinic family, so well represented here, both present and in spirit as well. How beautifully have they set an example for you as you prepare to build your home today. But the reason that we are encouraged, no, in fact confident, that you will succeed to build this home is not only because of your background, but because of who the two of you are. You stand before us today, a chassan and kala, that represent the best that we could hope for within our people and our tradition. Your deep, heartfelt commitment to Jewish value, belief, and practice. The ways in which you give of yourselves min halev to those around you. The friendships you establish, your deep concern for each other. All these speak so well. All these tell us that you will succeed as you prepare to build that bayis together. And so our bracha for you, our chassan and kala, is the bracha that emerges from the Torah. May your home forever be both a mishkan and an ohel. May it be a place which will gain strength and give you strength. May it be a place of growth and challenge. We know it will be, and we know that we will share with pride as you continue to build that bayis for many years to come. Mazel tov. Continue now with the Sheva Brachot as we call upon Rabbi Abner Germain, the uncle of the Kala, and the Mora Asra of Congregation B'nai Israel in Starrett City for the first two brachot.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lichvadoi.
Amen.
We call upon Rabbi Saul Roth, Mora Asra of the Fifth Avenue Synagogue in New York for the third bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam.
Amen.
We call upon Rabbi Reuven Gross, uncle of the chassan, for the next bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yotzar Adam b'tzalmo b'tzelem demostav niso v'hiskin lo mimenu binyan ad hayad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam.
Amen. Call upon Rabbi Harold Einseidler, Mora Asra of the Park East Synagogue in New York for the next bracha.
Sostosis usgelo akara bikubut banel lesacha besimcha baruch ata Adonai misameach Tzion bevaneha.
Call upon Mr. Murray Gross, father of the Chassan, for the sixth bracha.
Sameach samach reim ha'ovim, Sameach afo yitzirach u'b'gan Eden mikedem, Baruch atu Adonai, Sameach Chassan v'hekalon.
Amen. Call upon Cantor Yosef Malavani from the Fifth Avenue Synagogue for the bracha Achariton.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chasan v'chala gila harina ditza v'chedeva Shalom ve'erus me'era Adonai Eloheinu Yishama Kol chason v'kol kala Kol mitzalos chasonim mechupasam une'ayim mimishte eneginasam Mesameach Chasan Im HaKala.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Nice wine.
Kemeshkachech Yerushalayim tishkach lemini Bach lashoni lechikim lo ezkerot rechi lo ale es Yerushalayim al rosh simchasi. Even at the moment of highest joy, we recognize the sadness of a nation dispersed. We look forward to the rebuilding of the temple, and we mark that your home will be a link in the chain that will lead to our return to Yerushalayim. Mazel tov!
Okay, good. When? Fine.
I have food in my teeth, that's what's bothering me.
Okay, just look at Larry. Look at the video guy. Okay. Got it. Okay. Keep looking right at him. Good. Okay, now guys, look at me.
Better off using a still camera.
I'm awful with the simple best. Okay, ready? Say everything again.
Mazel tov.
Hi, Charles. Now you'll know what it's like to be married.
Not cute. That's enough color. To you two, I'm sorry.
I was objective. You never thought that the job fell on We're all happy to be here. Well, the computer is...
They round the